What it do? Another day, another reaction, another video. Today we're with another DBD reactions. Thank you for everyone that's been showing love. Yo, we finally hit 100 subscribers. Roll to 200. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe now. But we're on a DBD. This Nerves build is a problem. Y'all know DBD. Y'all know Nurse is on top of the top. Like probably one of the best killers in DBD. Even with Nerfs, map changes, add-on changes, it don't matter. Nurse is still one of the top DBD killers out there. Let's get into this. Is from Super Alpha. His link will be in the bottom.
Predator to make it so that when you lose chase, you get aura of the survivor for 6 seconds. So I have managed to come up with this demonic build, which is pain res, which is going to regress the most progress gen whenever I hook on a scourge hook for 20%. Lethal pursuer, which is going to give me all auras of the survivors at the start of the game for 9 seconds. And buff predator so that I see them for 8 seconds when I lose chase instead of 6. Agitation, which is going to make me move faster when hooking survivors so that I'm going to constantly get my pain res. Then the 2 add-ons, which are going to keep the survivors mangled, make them take longer to heal, and heavy panting, which means I can lunge further and hit the survivors further away. If you can't tell already, Predator.
I'm not gonna lie, this Nurse build is over. It's done. It's done. He's gonna get 4K after 4K after 4K. It doesn't matter what MMR he's on. He has movement speed, he has aura reading, and he can like pain hook gen regression. Like, are you serious? Like, let's keep watching.
So it's absolutely disgusting on Nurse, and you're gonna see how demonic this build is, because we're gonna go to 3 different indoor maps, and I'm gonna showcase how ridiculous
Shout out my
Predator
RPD
is
lovers.
on Nurse. Also, this is the new skin.
W skin.
How cool. Okay, I think this will be best shown on indoor maps, so that's what I want to show you. But this should be absolutely broken, because all I have to do is lose chase with this guy. He's not even that far from me at all. Nurse loses chase quite a lot anyway, and there is near on no counterplay.
This is not fair.
Nothing he can do. Next to zero skill expressed by me at all in downing him. And that's Predator on Nurse, with only a 40-second cooldown, by the way. So I think in this video,
and
oh god, I'm gonna show you Predator and how stupid it is on Nurse on every single indoor map, or a few indoor maps. He goes for the vault. There is one thing, so we get Predator again, literally just because I messed up. There is one thing that's a little bit off about Nurse in this update, apart from the absolutely beautiful skin that you're seeing now. And that is the fact that behavior somehow have managed to mess up the servers again. So extremely precise blinks, because they're going to be buffered by your ping and how good the server is, aren't coming off as much. They're a little bit harder to land, or at least that's my experience.
Oh, no drop.
And look at that. We're already about to get Predator again. All I need to do is lose chase with this guy. I might keep chase. Yeah, okay. He is staying kind of close to me, but we lost it eventually. And now there's nothing he can do.
It's over. Yo,
and you're seeing a theme here. This is something that I'm actually really interested. I kind of want to test it against like a competitive team. But this is absolutely ridiculous. You can't really overchase all that much, because the worst thing that's going to happen is you're going to lose a survivor, and then you're just going to get aura on them. Like, I didn't even lose this guy. I have aura on him. Why do I have aura on this guy? Okay, that did actually benefit him, because I lost the chase so quick that my blinks weren't even recharged, so I guess it kind of worked out for Tap, but oh damn, I whiffed that as well.
Double whiffs.
I fell off. What am I doing? And now he's zoned to a corner, and I don't even need to blink for it. I think this comes down to a change or a nerf for Nurse that I've said about for a very long time that I think will fix quite a lot of issues. Is Nurse should just have a blindness effect whenever she starts charging her blink, traveling, or anything like that, and it should go away as soon as she's done blinking. Basically, Nurse shouldn't be allowed to see auras, in my opinion, because there's not really any skill shown in blinking to, you know, an area where you know exactly where the survivor is anyway, and then it at least kind of forces the Nurse to either predict or make a read on where the survivor is, because just constantly using nowhere to hide, Predator now, barbecue, whatever, to blink on survivors' foreheads, the survivors are put in a situation where they can't really do much at all, because as long as if the Nurse has an aura on you, she knows where to blink. It's not like the Nurse is showing any skill at all, because, I mean, blinking on aura is incredibly easy. to do if you know the muscle memory. Muscle memory obviously being one of the harder parts of Nurse to get down. A change like that hasn't been made yet, and that is why we're now in a position where we have a perk which I don't think it's quite Starstruck level, but it's definitely around it. Starstruck, if you don't remember, was Nurse would basically pick up the survivor and could kill everybody on the map in just a few seconds. Seems like as well, as long... Oh, okay. Larry's kind of benefiting him there because I actually got my blink completely swallowed. Now I have to make a guess. And it doesn't matter because obviously he doesn't know that I can see him and he's just going to hold W and then he just appears exactly where I think he's going to appear. Predator has a 40-second cooldown, but that's not very significant. I still feel like, oh my god, we're down to 1 gen, okay. I'm pretty much getting use out of Predator every single time I want it. It's never been really a situation where I'm like, oh god, it didn't go off when I lost Chase. Because it takes... What just happened? It takes quite a while to get into a chase anyway. Like, you're never gonna really want Predator, and it's not triggering because of the 40-second cooldown. It's not much of an issue. I should leave him slug just to check that they're not doubling this gen. I had a feeling that save was coming, but that's good for me. That means they're not doing the gen in the far distance. Beautiful. Oh my god, you are very laggy. What's your ping? I'm on 30 ping, so nobody can say that the bad hits are my fault. And she is on 350 ping. Yeah, okay. Easy to see why that hit was a bit unfair. Hello, Jeff. Sporting the off the record, just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. They got a quick save, though. I mean, that's good for me. As long as if I know they're not doing gens, I'm happy. Because we are 1 gen away. But I've just been autopiloting, like, not thinking of this game at all, not thinking of a tunnel out, not thinking of, you know, where I've got to chase, what gens I have to hold, who I've got to tunnel. I absolutely love this skin, by the way. It makes me even happier that I've had my avatar as a blue... me in a blue hood for this long, and they've released a blue hooded Nurse skin. I just couldn't be happier. Hello, Renato. Double backing works, but probably not after I've already fatigued. And then if you're one of those people that tries to get, like, everything out of a DBD skin, this is also... You can look through the fingers. So you're seeing even more. So it's also a little bit beneficial. The weapon's kind of big, but you don't have to run the weapon with this skin. Oh,
yeah, she don't want to play no more.
Do I give her a hatch? I do feel kind of bad.
W nurses. And
there he is right away. What? I didn't hit that. These servers, man. I swear to God. It's the servers. It's not that I'm bad, Copium. Lithe, okay. That's what I mean. The little blinks, because of the state of the servers, if you've played Survivor, you'll probably notice it as well. The little blinks aren't coming off as much as they used to. Just like the tiny little taps to get over a pallet or a window or through a small wall. Oh, what am I doing? I have Predator. There we go.
Predator is so OP. I might just run
that. Wait. Wait! She actually juked it! Oh my god! The first person to juke me using the Predator perk. God, I forget how terrible RPD is, but it worked out. Everything's fine.
Shout out RPD's one of the most balanced maps out there.
Go. Hello? Depends. No one here? What are you guys doing? These guys are like pre-leave extraordinaires. Every gen I check, there's no one on it. Okay. Sure, I'll take it. We're not gonna need Predator for this one, because he's... Oh, he does have Overcome. But he's staying in the same room as me, so it's fine.
GG.
I don't need to see him through walls, because I can just see him anyway. And now I'm in the basement. Oh my god, RPD is a wonderful map. Hello, sir! I gotta hold the charge for a little bit longer than normal, which feels super unnatural, but it's just because the servers are a little bit bonked. Oh, there's somebody on this gen. Oh, I can actually see her for once. No way, it's Cheryl. Cheryl's been the one that's pre-leaving every time. Oh, I just realized. Wow. I was about to say, I just realized I would have got Predator on him. But because he was in the locker, I didn't see his aura. Smart man. There we go. And I can hit Steve again, and then Steve can hold W outside, and is he gonna stay outside? No, he's going in, and he's not going upstairs. Survivors are really fast on the altruism. It's quite impressive, actually. I feel like I have them hooked for like 3 seconds. Oh, hello, Cheryl. I have a Steve on my back. But I also have agitation. Are you pain res, Cheryl? You are not. Can I drop down? Nope, no one here. Oh. I wanted to drop on the head, but apparently not. Very unfortunate. That must have been like the second his endurance ran out.
I hope I'm about to play DVD.
Like what? I have to lose chase with her? I lose chase instantly?
I'm about to play DVD, and if I see a nurse run...
I'm surprised more survivors haven't caught on. Like, as soon as you lose chase with a nurse, you gotta be in your head counting to 6, or if they have lethal pursuer, to 8, and you gotta be trying to pull some kind of juke. Especially if they're still going for you after you've lost chase, but I feel for the survivors. This is at the right times. Because she's working on this gen constantly. Well, there you go. Now I know where she went. She's probably been doing that every single time. Hello, madame. I'll get you on a little hook, shall we?
4 kids after 4. Is this the way to Airy 1?
As I say that?
Nurse with this build?
I guess she was just hiding near the gen.
This is an Airy 1 build?
Alucard is nowhere to be found. There we go. And she's my last pain res, so she should hit that gen into oblivion. Although it didn't make the sound. No, it did hit that gen though, I think. I just need to wait for her to actually die. Here you go, sir. You enjoy.
This is a new one?
What beautiful eyes. Thank you for playing, Alucard. I appreciate it. Used to be Nurse's best map. I'm not so sure since the changes, but I'm sure it's still going to be insane. This is... I'm about to say a free hit, but we ended up getting it anyway. I do hate how the sound is so muffled when you first spawn in on Midwich because of the siren. Oh, we got that. That was a little bit of a guess, but it worked out. Didn't even need to use the insane new perk. Oh, is that going to work? Let's see. Do I get this? Oh, I got it. Just. Wait, I'm going to lose chase with him. There he is. Get him! Oh, it was so close! He got so far as well. That was almost like 2 downs in like, what, 20 seconds into the match or something ridiculous? And he double backed. Not quite the play. There's no way I make a pain res, so I'm just gonna hook him normally. And then I got 10 seconds left before I can see them through walls at all times again. The other one not leave? Oh, she was just lurking here, and now I just need to lose chase. Oh, she is off the record, doesn't she?
Off the record W perks.
Well, there you go. That's one way to counter this perk. Either off the record or distortion. Maybe for now. At least whilst the hype around this perk is quite high. Probably. Okay, this is fine though, because now I lose chase. As well, is that vault just bugged now? Welcome to Dead by Daylight. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Yeah, I know. I saw you. Ace, I was watching. I know. I am well aware. I wonder if I'm gonna get stuck on it. Let's see. Will I get stuck? That is so weird.
That's OP.
You don't stay there though, because it's like sliding. Well, this was just about the easiest game I've ever played in my entire life. GG's.
That nurse build is OP. I know I'm gonna see a lot of those, and that's pretty annoying. But if y'all a nurse main, that's a W. If you hate nurse, that's a L.